Oh, baby girl. Oh, my girl. Where you going? You going out? Hi, Stephanie. I'm sorry to do that to you guys. I had a friend in trouble. Isn't the sunflower such a magical little thing? Spirit says that I asked why would, because I had asked about 20 years ago, I asked what my harmonica's back too high. But I had asked Spirit, what do I call my work? What is, do I have a name? And they told me sunflower. And then a couple years later, they told me, I asked why sunflower, and they said that sunflowers always seek the light. And that was an honor to me. What are you doing? For what? You doing card readings? That's awesome if you are. Gym clothes. Okay. I used to belong to the gym, and just about daily for 5, 6 years, I went to the gym and swam. I just loved the water. And then I found out that I was a whale in a past life. One of my best friends and I found each other. We were sisters, and we were whales. Did you know that we can incarnate and do different things like that? Because of the water? It could be. I know a lady who remembers being a mermaid. She is cool. She's a very different kind of person. Ugh. Thank you. I didn't even realize a friend called and wanted to know what I was wearing. She can't find me unless she can find what I'm wearing on YouTube for some reason. I went out to warm my car up since it's been ice storming. I can't get into my car. There's an inch of ice keeping me out of it. Yeah, I'm hoping the sun comes out tomorrow so I can find my car. It's covered with ice and snow. Boy, we've had some storms for 2 days. Started New Year's Eve and went strong yesterday. Actually, today's the third day. Oh yeah, I sit right where I can look out the window and watch my car get snowed in. My computer sits right at a window that faces the street. Yeah, just let me know what day. Right now it's fine. I have nothing scheduled. I have another small group that I work with, but we can work around. They don't have a special day. Hold on, somebody's at the door. Okay. I have my groceries delivered from Walmart. It's really awesome that you don't have to go out and shop. And you forgot something. About being a butterfly, I think the soul, which we are all souls, and we're searching for wisdom. That's why we come in and learn. I think you can be just about any life form you want to be. I have a friend who can actually talk to the trees. And oh my God, the stories they tell. She's putting together in a book what they told her in Washington, D.C. Amazing, isn't it? Yeah. Well, believe me, they hear you. And it isn't like a physical talk. When you talk to them, you can actually communicate through the mind. Just practice it. Just tell them to teach you. Echo's groomer, she talks to the dogs. I mean, physical conversations, they don't use the mouth, but through the mind, she can communicate, has conversations with Echo. We're just the most fascinating kind of being, and we don't even give it credit. But we were working this morning. My close friend Teresa and I were working, and Spirit was teaching us about we come in to experience suffering, and we come knowingly that we're going to suffer and grieve. That's how we learn. And I thought, wow, that was not smart on my part. But the soul decided we were going to learn some sad thing, how to handle sadness. Not sure I know how to handle it yet, but it's, Stephanie, I'm not going to say you don't have to do that. If you feel good doing that, hon, go ahead. What do you want to read on? I keep seeing a little white kitty cat. Does anybody know a white kitty cat? Yeah. Okay. How will it go? Stephanie, you and I both know that you kind of frighten him. And it's not that you frighten him, it's that he's frightened of his feelings. And how's it going to go when you meet him? I see a nice warm hug. Well, good. Maybe that'll help you catch the one you want, huh? Yes, ma'am. That I can see. I don't want to see that, but yeah. Have you decided when you're going to go? He'd like to run the other direction, but he can't. You got that too. I don't want to watch. Let me ask the cards a question here for you. I think when the two of you come together, um, it's very positive for what you want. It's very positive. And he does want to run, but I don't think he's going to. This is pretty cool. Spread your wings. That's a happy, happy card. That's to protect himself. Actually, you wouldn't want him to be, oh, well, she's here. I think you're going to come together and it's going to be a happy occasion. But you got to take it one step at a time. And Spirit is saying, you know what to do. I'm going to teach my little Echo to be a psychic, be a reader. I don't know whether there's kissing or not. You're going to have to determine that. But I can tell you that there's going to be a very firm, warm hug. I can see that. And obviously kissing goes along with it. It's going to be a good thing. I think you already know the answers. Gosh, my stringy today. Do you think there's a possibility he would? We need one more girl in this group. Yeah, that'll happen. I've been talking to some of them that have been wanting to do it. As soon as we get steady and we know exactly when, like if it's going to be every Wednesday or every Thursday, then we'll start putting it out there. Yeah, go for it. Let's get the second one. Did she go? There's no hurry on that. Stephanie, if you're still there, give me that question. Make sure my puppy dog's not under there. Thank you, sweetheart. Did you have a question, Monica? Okay, let's have it. Well, you've got 363 days to work that out. I hear your body. I can hear you calling for it. You're ready to be a mom again. Monica, you put some in there too. Thank you. I see that, honey. It arrived. Thank you. What's your question? A warm hug isn't good. Oh, I don't believe that. That's like lighting dynamite. Oh, it's not going to blow up. Yeah, I agree. Let's get into the energy of it here. Let me look around and see what Monica's going to do with her abilities. When you heal yourself, you know how to heal others. Let me look and see. Okay, I got a picture here. Let me lay some cards out. Okay, do you know what claircognizance means? Define claircognizance. I'm getting a definition on that word. I think the claircognizance, it's an ability to get to understand. Let's see what this says. Define claircognizance. It's okay. The dictionary says it's the ability for a person to acquire psychic knowledge without knowing how or why he or how she knew it. That's just being psychic to me. And that's what they're saying. You have that gift. If I were you, I would understand the moon. I'd do a lot of research on the moon. There's a lot of information, but there's a gift for you there in that, and you'll uncover it. Take care of yourself. That's the healthy lifestyle. What they're saying is, with this healthy lifestyle card, is you have a tendency to go try just about anything, and without the body being healthy, they want you to focus on keeping your body healthy, because that's where you're going to find your gift, is in a healthy state of mind. I hope that makes sense. I understand it, but I'm not sure I got the words right. The moon and its cycles are you aware of that at all? Have you studied the moon and what it does to the planet? Because I think that's going to be important to you in your future. There are people who read and you completely focus on the moon to get the answers. You do? Okay. Good for you. We're on track. I don't see you out doing readings and stuff at this age, because I'm looking at your progression of age. And I think when you get up close, I'm going to stay 36, 37. How old are you? Because that's when I think it's going to really bloom for you. But you're to learn the various aspects of it between now and then. How old are you now? I see a teacher coming for you too. Okay, well, you're getting close. You don't look 30. I will be now, but I think there's going to be someone in your future that you will also learn from. You know, the more teachers, the better. You have the gift. You just have to discover it and polish it. Get it up there where you can use it. Do you have another question? And you're more than welcome. Good. I'll share everything with you. The more teachers, the better. And this is Amaris Cunningham. Hi. Hello. Well, if I'm done with Monica, I'll be glad to help you. Give me just a minute. Did you want a reading? And I think, Stephanie, we still have a question yet, don't we? Define your family, Monica. What part of your family are you looking at? Stephanie was done? Okay. Okay. I see you walking down a dark street, dark tunnel, and I think that's where you're at now. But you get to a certain point and, oh, there's great light. So yeah, you're going to be okay. Oh my goodness. That's big, huh? I can see you're in the shadows, and it's a dark time right now, but you're coming to a point, and I don't know what's going to change, but it'll be light and you'll be walking through it easier. That could mean a lot of things, though. Yes, and it is. I've been there, not to that amount, but in my years, the smaller amounts were big. I hope it's soon for you. I have a hard time with timing sometimes. It's hard to count months or time. Okay, Stephanie, what was your other question? Take care of you and your children first, hon. Oh, I'm spoiled. My guides take very good care of me. Thank you, though. That's a very sweet offer. I think so. Are you done, Monica? Okay. Bring it on, Stephanie. Thank you both for going to PayPal. I appreciate that. You're more than welcome. Let me ask Spirit here. Stephanie, I can't. I think towards the end of this year that we're in now, you may have the answer to that question. I keep getting September. It's written September. I don't know what that means, though. Let me see here. They're telling you to be patient, hon. Be patient. You got that? That's where your mindset is. I can't ask if it's by him or not, but I'm pretty sure it is. We know where your mind is. Good. Be patient. My mother used to have a saying, all things come in time. She was into time. There's the energy of a baby boy around. Yes, time is an illusion, but okay, well, I keep seeing kind of the energy of a baby boy. There was someone else on here that wanted a question. Amherst, I'd really appreciate it if you go to PayPal and make a donation, a $10 donation. But I don't see the situation getting better fast, but I do see it getting better. But it's not going to be timely. It's not going to be quick. Does that help you? Husky, hi. Thank you, Stephanie. You're welcome. Husky, you made it home okay? Do you do readings, Husky? I can't remember. I know you can't remember what we talked about, whether you read or not. Do you have cards? You have new cards or something? Be sure and sleep with them. Put them in a nice, comfortable bag to protect the card and sleep with them and carry them with you for about 2 weeks. They'll absorb your energy and it just makes an amazing difference in your ability to read. If you take the cards and you touch them and feel them, they're just, all they are is paper. But after you've slept with them and played with them and got to know each card individually, just touch them as much as possible. And then when you read with them, you will know a big difference because you're communicating with your own energy, and it's easier to, what would be the word, interpret. We've got a little group started, I think, on right now on Thursdays. If you'd like to join us, send me your email and what I do is just send you an invitation. And if you want to join us, it'll bring you to the group. Stephanie and Monica are in fact, they are it. Uh, right now, it's mainly asking questions about our origin. We haven't really titled it. We are going to do some reading eventually and do a tarot class. You know what they say when you sneeze? There's an angel tickling your nose, and I can feel him. It's a little bit of everything group right now. It's all about spirituality and some reading too, and the girls are just learning, I guess you'd call it. Stephanie and Monica on the screen there they've started the group. And I think we're going to meet Thursday night at 7. If you're interested, just send me your email and I'll send you an invitation. I think we're going to do $10 a week like that. But your first week, just come and join us. See if it's what you'd like to do. You have my phone number? There's my email. Send me your email and I'll mail you my phone number back. Yeah, you can ask her for that. That'll work. Either way works. I just don't want to put it out here publicly. Husky, I think you're about to start something new. I can feel it kind of riding on the back of your neck or something you're putting together. Something you're creating. I just see you jumping in feet first, boy. Totally committed. Good luck. Actually, it does have a good energy around it, too. Rachel, Kenya, hi. Isn't that amazing that we even entertain thoughts of failing at projects in our life? You said that you've been manifesting it to be successful. I find that interesting that we humans, our project here on earth is to learn the negative and the positive. My little echo. $10 at PayPal. Here, I'll put it up here on this. Sorry, I didn't realize it had gone off the screen. Husky and Rachel know each other. I was a real estate agent in California for about 4 years, 4 or 5. From Mama Blue? Yes, I was. I was in my 30s. Well, actually, my late 20s. Wow, that really long time ago. Sure. Can I have the name of the business? It goes through PayPal. PayPal.me/Let's Heal. I don't remember your last name. Husky, what's your brother's first name? I can get it. I can pull it in through that. Rachel, that would be fine through email. If you want to put your phone number, we better find out when you want the reading. Okay. Let me get. You're the more aggressive one, is that right, Husky? That's okay, Rachel. There's no real hurry. Unless you're in a hurry, then we'll make that happen. Hi, Miss Echo. Are you a realtor? A realtor? Do you have a license, Husky? Is that what you're going to do? I see you getting it started, but I see you determining it might not be time yet. Okay. Okay, there's a lot you're going to learn. And they're saying that be patient with this phase of it, the learning phase. Evidently, there's I kind of feel that they're almost legal issues. Spirit wants you, God knows, and wants you to know that He's watching. He's there to help. And that part of this, part of this venture is for you to rise to your own, is for you to remember who you are. There's a part of you that is waiting to blossom. It's an aggressive part of you, one that you kind of, how do I put this? You have a tendency to feel you're not, I'll use the words as good as, but there's a lot more to it than that. You have a tendency to be quiet and step back. And this is going to teach you not to do that. This is going to teach you to trust your decisions and trust your intuition. It's remember who you are. You've had past lives that have led you to this. Remember who you are. It's just coming out of your shell and taking charge of your life and your business. And how it's going to do, look at this. It's a brilliant idea. It's a very positive thing for you to do this. And that's a very high frequency reading on that. One thing I can caution you is don't get in a hurry. Don't take shortcuts. If you take shortcuts, you're going to regret that. I just see you building a foundation, and it's got to be a strong foundation. Okay, that's what the universe is advising too, is build a sturdy foundation because it's going to carry a load for you. And that makes sense, doesn't it? Our foundation carries our weight. Boy, it's a lot of work you're asking for, though. I can see how intensely busy you're going to be. I hope that helps. Is there anything else you'd like me to look at? Do you have a child, Husky? A boy, to be exact? Do you have any children? There's a boy spirit with you. There's a cat, but no children. Well, whatever your methods of communicating, I would ask who this spirit is that's with you. It's positive. It's nothing to be afraid of, but he is either one of your guides, which pretty sure that's what it is, or he just has a message for you, but he kind of works on your right. Now I hear the word Clayton. So I don't know. I would guess that that's his name. You can find out. You can do the sway method we worked with and ask if there's a Clayton working with you. Do that sway. Ask by the sway, if this is a guide. I'm pretty sure it is, but he's young. He's a young spirit. I don't know what that means. Well, maybe that's why we started seeing him tonight, is it's time to meet him. Well, you left just in time. We've had 3 days of snow and ice and snow and ice. My car is in a ice tomb. My son has to come and get my car free tomorrow. Rachel, do you know how to do that, Rachel? Rachel, send me your email and I'll send you the phone number. And yeah, you left at the right time. There's a method, Rachel, that I can show you how to meet your guides. Have you ever talked to them, met them? But I'd like to do it in a session where we're both on the screen. I can go to StreamYard and I'd like to do it so I can coach you that way. It's easy, really, and there's nothing to me in the whole universe better than knowing my guides and asking for help. Yeah, Husky came to visit me last week. I think it was last week. And I got to show him in person. Do you have my email? Did you get it off there while it was up there? Okay. Okay. Well, I'll shoot the phone number back and then maybe we can get together on the phone and then pick a date and to go to StreamYard. Do you want your reading tonight or do you want to wait? because I'd be glad to go ahead and do a reading for you right now if you want. I'm going to get a different deck of cards out that's calling on my name. Nothing like being awkward and not being able to find your cards. Where are you? You're in Kenya, or is that your name? No, it's what time here? 9:07 at night. These are the cards you're calling Kenya. I make bags for my cards. Native American. I have Native American DNA in there. My great grandma was a wild Indian. Do you want to do the reading right here on where are we? On YouTube, or do you want me to go get us a private room? Let's see if you're okay. I private it'll be, but I don't have your. We'll probably have to set a time for this on a different day. Okay. I'm not concerned about that donation thing. You do that first if it makes you comfortable. Husky, are you still with us? Keeps finding its way off the screen. Make Monica and my little puppy dog. My hair is sleepy tonight. At least I have hair, right? Send me your email, Husky. Well, I'm telling you, things are slow arriving today. Okay. with those emails, I can get and invite you to the class if you want. I got it. Thank you, Husky. I think it's 7 Central Time, so it'd be 8 o'clock at night your time. The girls are both in Eastern Time also. You should have got one back. The class, Rachel, is two of the young ladies that I've met on here is Stephanie and Monica have asked me to teach them things. I don't even know what to call the class. It's a little bit of everything. It's all about spirit. And we just mainly what we've been doing is just answering their questions about their guides and just whatever comes across the channel. What it's gonna do is end up helping everybody grow. That it's just about growing. And we do it'll be here on a Thursday night at 8 o'clock here. So what time would that be? 8 o'clock, 7 o'clock Central Time. And if you want, I will send you, will you just send me the request to join the class and I will send you a link. You just click on the link and it brings you right into the room on StreamYard. Right now, everything's just $10. Okay, I'll be glad to send you one. I've been doing this a long time. I woke up in 1977. Spirit started the wake up process for me in that year. Wow, what a journey. But the best thing about it is now I get to share that with people and help people find their own core, the realness of who you are. It's quite a gift that God gave me. Amazing. Yes. I've been a student for what, 40 some years? 66. What year was it? 77 when I started waking up to the truth of who all of us are. Each of us has our own individual story, but we all started in the same place. We're all a spirit. Yeah. The more teachers, the better. Unless somebody else has another question or something, I'm going to think about shutting down. And I want to thank you both. I know Rachel and Husky are still there. If there's anyone else on, thank you for coming. And Rachel, as soon as I get an email, I'll send you some information, contact information. I'm glad to meet you too. No, that's not what came through. I don't remember. I'm out of that energy now. Thank you, Rachel. No, I don't think cutting corners had any. I don't remember what came through. Sorry. But I know it didn't have to do with cutting corners. I see you getting very involved in this. I think you have a very, very good opportunity of being successful. Okay, that'll work. That'll work. Good night, Husky. Talk to you soon.